Hi everyone, so I think this is the video that everybody has been waiting to see, and this is what I've been planning in for the last 2 months or so. So this is my Louis Vuitton Paul, and this is that limited edition cover in the colors like Magnolia and the leathers Mahina. And this was a colorway that was not available in the US. So I'm just super lucky to have it. I did move the strap at some point, and then I do have this just elastic pen loop on it. All right, so I did zoom in a little bit so that we can see things at a closer angle, but let's get started with the flip. So on the inside, I do have these two magnets. So this is from Kubo Lucy, and this is from Sweet Freckled Designs. And then this I found at some point recently is a super cute dashboard from GGPlannery that I got a while ago. I got a couple other dashboards too, but I thought that was cute there. And the notebook that I have in here is a STALOGY. However, it is cut down. It's an A5 STALOGY that I cut down, and the general measurements for it were about 5.25 by 7.5. Although if you need me to get really specific, I can do that. This does fit a B6 pretty well, but the B6 is not quite as tall. So I took the A5 that I had to FedEx and had them cut it down. I didn't give them a specific measurement to work with. I just brought the cover and the notebook and asked them to cut it so that it fit. I do think based on what I have here, if it was a little bit taller than 7.5, that would work as well. But yeah, it's great, whatever. Anyways, this cover that I put on it, I printed it on the matte sticker paper that I'm obsessed with, and it's a LucyPlansLife dashboard, and this is a Virgo and Paper vinyl. I'm obsessed with Virgo and Paper vinyls, and every year I buy a couple for the year and only ever use one, so I'm not really sure why I keep buying them, but I have another one that's really beautiful that doesn't have a home yet, and the year is half over. Anyway, let's start with the planner. So this is the inside. I did, again, use the sticker paper and print this particular color so that it's matching on the inside, and then stuck down a bunch of sticky notes and some various stickers. Most of these stickers, these decorative ones, are from Happy Planner, and then this was think High Paper Clouds. This is Virgo and Paper, and this is PaperBitsCo. This bear, I love it so much. And then on the inside here, this vellum tip-in is a dashboard from LucyPlansLife again. And then I made this a beautiful vision board. Super happy about it, honestly, with some goals on it. And this I made on Canva. Okay, and then this is my Minimal Planners 2023 calendar freebie, and I love this. I had this in my FCC setup in my Louis Vuitton ring agenda, and I think it's just a really nice dashboard. So I just put some washi tape on the corners, and then this, I can't remember who I saw this from, but they just stuck these clear page flags. The ones that I have are from Cloth and Paper. I feel like maybe I should have picked this color. Don't we think? Okay, I'm gonna have to switch them all to this color later. Crazy person. Anyways, so this is super cute as well. And then I drew out this kind of year at a glance / future log type of thing. I think I intended to write more stuff on these boxes, like a to-do list as well as some dates, but don't know. It's just what it is. We'll see how it goes for the rest of the year, I guess. And then I randomly found this tracker that I had printed, and I feel like I used it in a mini HP setup or something, and I just had an extra one from printing it. So that's there. Also just a random health log, just of random stuff. Order tracker. Figured since the A5 grid size is smaller, I do have a lot of lines on these 2 pages. So hopefully I can only use these 2 pages for an order tracker for the rest of the year. And I was doing okay. I only had like 1, 2, 3 things before June, and then I started ordering things for my birthday. So it's fine. It's whatever. I do also have this little majority index clip on the bottom. I also have these in gold, but I really like these because they're so like small and minimal and they don't get in the way. And then I do have a luxury wish list, as well as just kind of a general beauty and fashion wish list. So I'll check off the different items once I get them. The luxury one, I don't think I'm gonna buy any more luxury stuff this year, because before I set up this planner, I got a number of things that I wanted, like a cute small designer bag for like going out or nice dinners, and this Hermes ring. Ugh, love it. And stuff like that. So I don't think, oh, and the Louis Vuitton passport cover that I showed on my Instagram. So I think I'm good. Or I should be, even though there's still lots more things on this list that I want. I'm gonna wait a while. Anyway, this is a content idea list, and I kind of don't like that it's just like here. I feel like it needs a different spot, but it's still like a useful note page to have somewhere. So I'm just going to cover up that expense section, but I was trying to do like a general tracker for social media expenses and income. Not that I have a whole lot right now because I'm not really doing much. My like shop's not active right now and so on, but I wanted to just have something in general to keep track of what's going on there. And then I have this goals page quarterly, which might be a little bit big now that I think of it, but whatever, it's cute, I think. And then here is where we got started with April, and I started this in mid-April. My friend was visiting and it was so fun. We just like set up planners and she wanted to make hers more cute, and we just spent the night like watching TV and playing with our planner setups and stuff, so it was good. But anyway, this is a 1 line a day page that I have been doing each month, which I love. And then at the end of the month, I'll do like a little, you know, what I've been loving and what we've been watching, and a cute little sticker. On this page, I have kind of like an inbox / to-do list on one side, goals I wrote here, but I've been doing it on the other side lately, a garden list. And then I had this card from Sequins and Paper. She was so nice. She like mailed me a card that I had wanted from our shop a million years ago, and it was so nice and thoughtful of her to do that. And then she sent me this as well, so I had to like put it in here. And this is just one of the cute pics from when my friend was visiting me, so I love that. That's just of the 2 of us together. And then these weekly spreads, really been liking this layout, and if you've been following me for a long time, you know that this is kind of a STALOGY layout that I use that just like works really well for me all the time. And I think that's because I can put day specific things on one side and then just put a list on the other. And that's typically how I function best, is just to have a list of all the thoughts and to-dos and whatever that I want to keep track of. And then here I did some lists of things that I needed to put somewhere. So here's some beauty notes. I wanted to give myself like a list of items that I want to try and use up in 2023. So sort of like a project pan, and then keep track of all the things that I've used up. And I probably need more pages for that, but whatever. It's just a start. And then we were also planning our trip to Japan, so I wanted to write out some different notes in here as well. Most of our trip planning was digital, so in the Notes app or on Google Maps, we saved a bunch of stuff, but you know, I had some other notes for myself as well. And then here's my May page. I just finished this up yesterday, which I'm happy to be done with it, like these bottom parts. I don't know why, it always takes me forever to get to this bottom part, but same thing, an inbox to do, goals, and then a garden list. And then the weeklies, and some weeks I did a habit tracker and some weeks I didn't. I know I didn't do one on this week because we were leaving on Thursday for our Japan trip, and I knew I wasn't going to track anything, and all of that was going to be whatever anyway. And then this May, I started trying to keep like a little journal, and this 2-column layout was inspired by SM Plans. I love how she does this in one of her books. I think she uses like an A5. So I just printed out some little pictures and different things for my day. And then for our Japan trip, I ended up like just keeping notes of the things we did and whatever I was thinking. So that's all in here. I first wrote some of this in my phone and then copied it in here. And then I just had like a random inbox sticky note because I had a bunch of thoughts while we were on the trip about like, you know, here's stuff that I should do and look for and whatever. And then I didn't plan at all the week that we got back because we literally got back Sunday evening. And then I had a really busy week at work that week. And then Memorial Day weekend, I was like, all right, let me just like write some things. And so this is kind of like my weekend page. Tried stamping, got out all my stamps, bought more stamp stuff, watched a whole bunch of TV. So I literally like wrote it all down there, which I think is cute. Had ice cream, so yum. It was melon ice cream from a Japanese market in Austin. And then this is the last week of May. And here's where I'm starting June. I do want to put a tip in right here because I think that would be cute. So I'll do that eventually. And then another way I'm trying out like keeping track of content ideas is just washi tape and this little notepad. But here's my like inbox and goals page. Some little journaling from, you know, the first couple days of June. And then yeah, I have to do my DC travel journal too for my one day I spent in DC. And then this is this past week that we've been in. So I need to work on this a little bit more. But I have like a photo to print out here of a plant that my coworker gave me for my birthday present, which I'm like bummed I forgot to do the same thing for the other plant my other coworker gave me as a birthday present the week before. And then I was planning on doing a spread here of my little Kinokuniya trip the other night. And then this is just where I've landed as we're wrapping up this particular week. So that's where we are with this planner. I'm really excited about it. And I don't know, I just like love filling things up, and even though it's not super decorated or whatever, I'm happy. This is beautiful. I'm just really happy with it so far. I did do some like test stamping over here just to see how the like bleed through would be. So the winner here is this one, Versa Magic. I have a bunch of Versa Magic colors. And then I wrote myself at some point little notes about how many grids are up and down. I'm testing out some different colors. I'll have to try my new stamp inks in here as well, but I haven't done that. And I kind of want to use this page and just like see how the watercolor and the paper work together as well. Kind of bummed I got this page dirty, but I should just cover this with something as well later. So anyway, that is my Stalogy flip in my Louis Vuitton Paul. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below on what you think of this setup, and I will see you all next time. Bye.